and welcome to episode 2 of Mini Metro. Today we are going to be playing Paris in normal mode. Last episode, episode 1, the pilot, the inaugural episode, we played London in normal mode and we got 1,127. At some point in the future we'll probably go back and end up beating that, maybe in the daily challenge or just in the future if I feel like coming back to the normal levels and doing them again. Hopefully we'll beat that in the future, but we got over 1,000. We unlocked London 1960 and so yeah, that's basically what happened last time. There'll be a link, there'll be a card on screen now, and there'll also be a link in the description to episode 1 if you haven't seen it. But now let's move on to Paris in normal mode. Connect the dense network of small stations in the Paris metro. Oh, and as you can see, my best is 963. I explained last time that the reason why the best is 963 already is because I was playing the daily challenge before actually starting to record these daily episodes, or the episodes for the series, because I was impatient. But yeah, okay, let's just get straight into normal mode Paris. Now, last time I remember that I was naming the colours of the lines in London, because I live in the UK. I know the names of the lines. You've got the Circle, the Central, Piccadilly, Victoria, District, Hammersmith and City, Bakerloo and Jubilee. Those are the lines that are in the game, but I actually don't know the names of the colours in the Paris map, or basically any of the other maps. So I'll just be naming them by what colour they are. So we've got the yellow line at the moment. I think what I'd like to do is make the square the central station where all the lines come out of. So I'm going to tunnel under the river over there and connect up like that. Then I think I'm also going to extend the yellow line westward. So there are now 2 triangles, a circle and a square on the yellow line, and only a square and a triangle on the blue line, but hopefully a circle station will open in this region over here. So basically at the moment we're just playing the waiting game before the game starts getting tense. That's not really what I wanted, but it's better than nothing. So at least now both lines have one of every station type so far. And I do also have a water with me this time, so if my voice starts going croaky, then I can drink some water. I remember last time I started coughing near the end, because I always forget to give myself some water when I make these videos, which I know is a bit stupid on my part, but oh well. So I think what's happening here slowly is this blue line is going to go up round here and create like a northern circle across the river, one tunnel at both ends. Week 2. Locomotive, and right, so the problem with London last time is that we got to, I think it was week 7 before we got before we got our 4th line. So that was the first line that we would have unlocked. So this time I am going to select the line first, so we now have two lines available to us rather than just one. So I'm just going to let this play out for a little bit. Oh, that, yeah, and there was another thing that I mentioned in episode 1 was these curveballs that the YouTuber called Skystorm kept naming the stations that spawn really far away and awkward to get to. I'm just going to do that. And I think I'm also going to add a new line in. So there we go. So now if there's any pile up of circle stations at the square station, then there's a shuttle to the southern circle station, and I'm also going to do that and then bring that over there. So now the green line also has, well, olive, the olive line also has now one of each type of the stations currently on the map. And I can see that even though we unlocked this magenta line, it is getting a little bit packed on the blue line. So what I might do, if it gets any worse, which I believe it might soon, then I will put a second train on the blue line. Then we won't have a train for the magenta line, but it's week 3. Interchange anyway, so we weren't going to get a second line. So what I'm going to do now is put a second train on the blue line, so we now have one train for the magenta line when we decide to open that, which I think is going to be round about now, like this. And that's annoying me, so I'm going to quickly fix this. I have an obsession with making sure that these are in the right place. So I want that like that, that like that. There we go, that looks better. That just looks nicer now visually, and then I'll also draw this back and redraw that so it now lines up, and then this blue can probably come over here and link up when we unlock some more tunnels. It's a good job we have 2 trains on the blue line now because it's getting quite long, but once it's a circle, once we come around here, that should be fixed in terms of length because it's a circle. It'll be easier. It's difficult to explain, even though there's the same amount of trains on the line. Because it's a circle, it's not like they have to go the same length back and forth. They're just going in one continuous loop. Now that station's going to be tricky to get to because we don't have any tunnels. So I think the next week, it's Saturday now, so I think the next week we are going to select tunnels. Then we can link this around like this and then extend this over there. And then also draw that over there. So I think we're getting a pretty good network going so far. And I think... Oh, please be tunnels. Oh, that is perturbing. Right, I'm going to pause the game now and see what we can do to fix this. I think we could do something like that just for now. Then we can do something roughly like that. I don't like that at the moment. That's really actually, I've just thought instead of doing that we could have this back the way it was. Like, no, that wasn't, it was never like that. How was it before? Oh yeah, it was at this station before. Right, do that. Nope. There we go. Right, like that. And then we could just do this. Okay, so, right, so this is also becoming a bit of a hub station, but because there's only one station between here and Square, and only 2 stations and 1 station here between here and Square, hopefully squares aren't going to pile up at that station. We're just going to give it a go and see what happens for now, but at least we're connected to this side of the river. And we're just going to connect to that there like that. Another square on the map. It's good to have squares, so certain stations spawn more frequently than others, and you'll see throughout the series there will be way more circle stations than you even know what to do with, and that's where most of the traffic for the main hub stations comes from, is circles trying to get from where they... Well, it's circle spawned passengers, which are usually squares, triangles and specials, and it's at those circle stations where they spawn the most, and that's where the most frequent traffic comes from. So as you can see, the olive line is getting quite long, but thankfully the stations aren't getting too crowded, nor is the one train that's on there. Now I think next week I'm going to select tunnels if the option appears, and then we can finally make this a loop and then bring this from there back to the centre, because that's what I'd like to do. Tunnels, right, pause. So I'm just going to link that round now, so it's a bit of an imperfect loop, but hopefully a station spawns somewhere over here in the future. Then we're going to grab this sort of peach, dark peach colour. I'm trying to oversimplify the names. I'm just going to call it orange. Bring that up like that. I want that like that and then like that. There we go, that's a nice shape. Oh, but this is annoying me here, so we're going to get rid of that, centralise that, and then do... Do you know what I think I have to do to correct this? Undraw all of this, like so, and then Oh, why won't you just... This is annoying me. Why can't it just... Why can't they just be... Oh, finally. Right, okay. There we go. Right, that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted those to look visually nice. Okay, that's that. There's an aspect of visual niceness. I don't know really how to describe that, but basically, as well as functionality, I tried to make my maps look visually pleasing. That's the right word. as well as functionality. Obviously, you need lines going to the more denser areas. You want hub stations. I'm going to turn this into a hub now, I think. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it for now. But yeah, so I think we're also getting a bit of a southern circle going on down here as well with the yellow line. I didn't think that would happen, but it has accidentally. I'm also going to put a second train on the olive line now to stop that getting overcrowded and making us lose the game later on. I think I will extend the blue line down like this, and then also pause just so the little lines where the blue line is can go back over there like that. There we go. So now the blue line is there. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on a minute. So yeah, there we go. Nope. There we go. And then just press play, and then that goes over there. So yeah, in this episode, obviously we're doing the France, the Paris map, but there's also another thing that I forgot to mention in the first episode, which is, hold on a minute, I'm going to get a line, just pause for a second. So yeah, one thing I forgot to mention in the first episode is that as well as the circle, square and triangle stations, there are also special shape stations. So you've got the pentagon there, you've got this weird shape, and you've also got the plus symbol. And at these stations, I think any passengers can spawn. So a circle, triangle or square or other special character can spawn at a special station, but any other station can't spawn their own shape. So a circle passenger can't spawn at a circle station because that defeats the object of them being a circle passenger. The shape of the passenger identifies what station they want to go to, and they will take the shortest or quickest route to get there. So I'm just going to press play here, and I'm going to extend the magenta line over there like that. Then I think to stop the overcrowding, to stop the busyness, I'm going to make this an anti-clockwise loop, and then if we end up getting more trains in the future, hopefully the game doesn't end before then, but if we end up getting more trains in the future, I'm going to put another train on there and make that a what do you call it? Alright, I want to pause. What was I saying? Yeah. In the future, if we get another train, a spare train, because at the moment we have an unused teal line, if we get another train, I want to put it clockwise on the yellow line, so we now have one going clockwise, one going anti-clockwise. So a station has spawned over here. I'm not going to extend the blue, and I'm not going to extend the olive because they're already too long. I'm going to get rid of that and make this triangle station up here a mini hub, and do something like that with the teal lines. So now we have the teal line in the north connecting this triangle, triangle, square, circle, circle. That's a decent selection of shapes. So hopefully there won't be too much overcrowding on that line either. And hopefully this station won't get overcrowded. Hopefully this triangle station here won't get overcrowded itself. I'm going to pause. I need to concentrate on this station, so I'm going to let that go past, drop off its 4+ passengers, and then come back and pick these people up quickly. Otherwise this is going to end our game prematurely, and that would be slightly ridiculous. I'm going to zoom back out. That's one feature I appreciate on the mobile version. So if you didn't see the first episode, I explained that this is really. So yeah, in the first episode I explained that I used to play the Nintendo Switch version of this game quite often, but this mobile version you can actually double tap and zoom, or pinch to zoom, like you can see I'm doing here, and you couldn't do that on the Switch, even though the Switch screen is larger than my phone screen. It would have been nice to be able to zoom. Right, this is getting a bit close. Tunnels. Right, I'm going to put this second train on here now, so that can do that. Then I'm going to... I'm going to leave the teal line in the north. I think that doesn't need to connect down to this square station here. It will also alleviate some traffic at the square station because it's not connected to the square station. And I'm going to do that. I know this little bit here looks a bit strange, but I think that should be fine for now. And now I'm going to put that there because that is getting slightly overcrowded, probably from the square line passengers trying to get to the special stations up in the north. I'm going to drag that down there like that, so that's now fixed the weird shape going on here, and hopefully if we get a station there, then I can drag that like that to fix this weird shape going on there. Oh, I didn't see that star station down there. That's slightly worrying, but that should be fine for now. The teal line is really long, but because there's so few stations on it, it should be alright. And I'm going to drag this magenta line and connect with the diamond line, the diamond station there. And then I'm going to pinch this down here like that. So the stations and the lines at the moment aren't too overcrowded, and there we go. We've just gone over 1,000, we've just gone on to another week. Baguette Tradition, we got the achievement there. For getting 1,000 passengers, and we are now on week 8, new train, and I'm going to select line. So there is a bit of an overcrowding problem going on slightly at the moment, and hopefully if it can resolve itself, that can go there like that, that should be fine. These stations are getting a bit too crowded for my liking. That should be fine for now. This can extend over there like that. Pause. Whoop, no. Pause. That could have been close. I'm going to grab this. No, I'm not. That's the circle train. That's the Southern Loop train. Pause. Oh, that's really annoying. Pause. Right. Grab you. No. Finally, right. Put you literally there. Oh, this might be game over. I don't want it to be game over. Don't be game over, please. Right. Now pause. Second train. I'm going to leave out the pink line, I think, and put another train on the teal line like that. Hopefully that can alleviate some of the traffic there. You need to go there now. Forget the star station, there's no one at the station. Hopefully this blue train's going to alleviate its passengers and grab those passengers. Hopefully that doesn't get overcrowded because those were plus passengers anyway and it was going to a plus station. Peach line, you can come up like this and connect there. Now you actually... There we go. No, that's really not what I want to happen at all. I don't like that, but whatever. Actually, I'm going to do that and then that fixes that problem in itself. Right, okay. That should be fine. The peach, I've just remembered the peach line is quite short, so hopefully, I was thinking some stations would pop up here, but that's the only station on that western side of this part of the river so far. Pause again, we need to concentrate here again, so press play slowly. Pause and grab you. Drop them off there, that's going to make a lot of traffic there, but hopefully this guy's going to come along and fix that. Tunnels, grab you. Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm gonna have to grab you and put you there. And hopefully these teal trains can fix that. That should be fine. Ooh, that's getting crowded. Right. Where's the peach train? Oh, the peach train is literally about to fix that. Okay, that's fine. Pause again. Right, sorry. There's a lot of talking now because there's a lot is happening, and if you're not following along, I don't blame you. A lot is going on. It's quite complicated. Whoa, I didn't realise that much was actually model. There's tons of map model over here that your map probably doesn't expand into. That was completely unrelated. So yeah, yeah, the reason why I'm talking so much now is because a lot's going on, and it's quite a lot to handle for me playing now. I need to concentrate, and usually I don't think I talk tons when I'm concentrating, but I have ended up doing exactly that. Right, where do these passengers want to go? They are star passengers, so I'm going to grab you and plonk you there so the star passengers can get taken to the star station, like that. I'm also going to pause now, add in our last line, and I'm going to extend the pink line. No, not there. Like that. So that's now a direct route. Hopefully that's what they're going to use it for, to the star station. And Peach, because that's... I think that can do that like that. Okay. Extend you into the north. Hopefully the Peach line doesn't get too overcrowded by doing that. You can stop terminating there and you can go there like that. That now fixes the weird shape problems going on here. Hopefully that should be fine. Fast forward. Actually, I'm going to play at normal speed now. I've been playing in double speed for the majority of the game, but I think now is the time where we slow down because too much is happening to be playing in fast forward. Right, so the 2 blue trains are up there. They're not going to make it down here in time, so I'm going to put you there, and I'm going to put you there. Let them go to their respective stations, and then pick up the passengers quickly. That wasn't supposed to happen. You've now just forgotten about all of those people. You need to go back there and pick up those passengers, unless they all want to go that way, in which case it's not going to pick up the passengers twice. Okay, that's what I wanted to happen, that's fine. Station over there stopped overcrowding. Station there is overcrowding, but there's an olive train coming to the rescue. And then there's another station is about to form over there. That's going to have to be oh no. Right, it's Sunday. I'm going to unlock more tunnels, and then I'm going to do something probably you might find interesting. But Peach train isn't going to do it. Stop. So they're all triangle passengers, so I can literally reverse him and pick up those passengers like that. Just pause for a second. This is getting a bit tense now. Teal over there into the west. And then Pink Line, you can come down here and... Actually, I think you can just do that. Right, so the Pink Line now has a square terminus too. It's got 3 square termini actually, I just realised, but at least it's at the central terminus. Hopefully that can alleviate some traffic. And where is a teal train? You need to do that now. You're over there, that's fine for the moment. And then Peach train, where are you? So you're going to get those passengers, that's fine. And then stop again. Actually, you'll deliver those in time. Okay, right, do this. Go past. Oh, that was stupid. Oh no. Right. I have no idea what to do now. I think this is where it gets really crowded really quickly. Right, second train on the Peach line to stop those passengers from overcrowding that station. Hopefully Teal and Olive deal with that up in the north. That's fine. Teal has dealt with this down in the south. This needs to connect like that. I hate it when the lines go into it like this, then they have to turn around. They can't barrel through the station because it isn't a smooth curve like this one here. But that's fine. Now I need to grab you, drop off your triangle passengers. That should be fine. Put you in the north. Press play again. And also, I don't know, I've only just noticed in the last 2 seconds, but in the second half of the game now, we're sort of in the... This is probably quite close to the end game. If I didn't keep picking up trains and putting them down, if this was extreme mode, the game would be long over by now. But I've noticed that we're now on 1,744, so we've gotten 744 more passengers in the second half of the game, faster than we ever even got 1,000 passengers. So that's just something interesting that I noticed just then. Purple line train, I want to grab you and put you there now. You're only going to drop off your passengers there anyway, that's fine. Grab those. Then blue line train, you're going to go there. About the cut there, that was just some family member came into my room. Well, no, they didn't come into my room, they just started talking and I had to pause the video quickly. Right, so what did we do? We grabbed the blue line train from the Pentagon station and put it down here to stop these passengers from overcrowding here. Everything else at the moment should be fine. I think I can just leave it for once in this stage of the game, or maybe not. Right, I'm gonna have to... Oh, I don't want to do any of this. That station is miles away from any central station that we have at the moment. I think we're going to have to stop you doing that just for the moment, and the teal line is going to get a little bit more busy now that it's only the teal line delivering star passengers, but that should be fine for now. You're going to have to do that now, I'm afraid. No. Right, you're going to have to go down there. You just barrel on past because you're full, so you're going to have to grab your passengers. This is about to get really bad, I think. Grab you, put you there. Grab you, put you there. Right, hopefully this fixes some problems. And go, pause again. Right, so these stations aren't overcrowded anymore on the teal line, but they probably will be in a second. This blue line station down here is getting overcrowded, but it's about to pick those passengers up anyway. You're going to come round way too late, so I'm going to have to pick you up, and put you there. And the pink line station in the north is also way too overcrowded, but the train is on its way up, I think. Yes, it is, that's fine. Right, pause, because this needs to get a station, and this station needs a line. I think I'm going to do that. I don't like the way that's formed. Oh, there we go, fixed. Okay, whatever, that's fine. That's better than it was. Right, now press play again, and hopefully nothing happens that's too bad that we can't handle. That needs to go there. Drop off your triangle passengers anyway. Another locomotive. We're now on week 11. I think now I'm going to grab a carriage. And... ooh... really an overcrowding problem happening now. I think the blue line could do with another train, and one of the trains on the teal line could do with another carriage. Right, let's see how this works out. That's annoying, but this can just extend like that. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do that, so that's now... actually, no, that's a bit weird. I'll leave that like that, and then I think you can extend down to the the circle, because there's a weird circle overpopulation station at the square station as well. I know that sounded a bit weird the way I said that. I meant to say overpopulation problem at the square station, but I said overpopulation station. That's not what I meant. Oh, this is really getting crowded now. You're going to have to pick up. Right, and you're going to have to go there. Then that's going to happen. Oh, there's loads. There's just way too much happening now. Pause. Oh, right. So the orange line is about to go and pick up its passengers anyway. I'm afraid you're going to have to do that now. Oh, no. Oh, I just literally noticed it the second it happened. Oh, that's really a shame. Oh, that's really quite annoying. But our high score over 72 days was 2,159 passengers, which I'm just opening my Nintendo Switch now and checking what my high score for Paris is, because I don't think it was that high. It might be higher, I can't remember. So I'm just going to have a look quickly. 1,138. Our new best on here is 2,159. That is a really good score, in my opinion. I know there are some YouTubers who have gotten 3,000 plus. They're on the daily challenge. There's all sorts of crazy numbers, because there's people in Japan and stuff who are insanely good at games. Specifically Mini Metro, they get scores like 4,000, 5,000, which is just crazy. But 2,159 over 72 days, I think that was quite good. We're now going to play this back and have a look and see what the map looked like as it evolved. So you can see we placed the yellow line down first, then the dark blue line, then the olive line, then the magenta line, then the peach line, then we made the yellow line a southern circle after making the northern blue line the northern circle. We added the teal line in, then we added the pink line in to help with star traffic alleviation. Then we extended it north to the circle station up here. Then there was a bit of a problem with stations spawning over here and not having enough lines to compensate, so we did a bit of reorganising over here with the blue line and the teal line, and we did a bit of reorganising down here and extended the olive line south to this circle station because there was a weird overcrowding with circles at the square station there. And then it was this circle station ultimately that killed us because it's just too far away from any central region of the map. So I think that was actually a rather good gameplay. 2,159, I'm going to say it again. I think that was really good. I really enjoyed playing that time. Hopefully as the series progresses, I get more and more comfortable with the commentary style and I get more and more comfortable with uploading daily. This one has gone out later than yesterday. Yesterday uploaded at, it was around 3 o'clock. I think today I'm looking at a sort of 8:30 in the evening release, but that should be fine. When you watch it, you know when you watched it, but that should be fine. That shouldn't be too much to worry because yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. In the next episode tomorrow, we are going to be playing the yeah, in the next episode we will be playing the New York City map, and as you can see our best is 0, so I look forward to seeing you in the next episode, New York City in normal mode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!